Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Beavers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Play from the pistol. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, home of the Navy Midshipmen. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. And he's coming out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Under fire. Caught over the middle, it's Walker.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. You know, rushing right up the middle and allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Hankerson.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's out past the 35. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
The Beavers look to keep this drive humming. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Looking for a man, it's Murphy. Quickly complete. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Takes the handoff. It's Hankerson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Give to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. The full force, the full-throated roar of the brigade, helping this Navy defense. They'll go to the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. One final play before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Horvat. It's incomplete, and will change ends of the field now. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Quickly complete. Turning it on! He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. Navy quick to the line.
And you can tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You gonna leave that open? Okay, I'm gonna take it right now.
A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
Give it to the guy with no neck, 2 chin straps, oversized shoulder pads, the big burly fullbacks. Those guys are awesome. They're kind of a dying breed in college football, but you love seeing them get the pigskin, fall forward, and hit anybody in their way.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Wide open spaces. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Here we go. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Makes the grab on the left. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield. If he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often and usually don't go far down the field. But a nice little chunk run here for the fullback. Give him the ball, reward the big fella.
They'll go to the fullback. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback is not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
Now from inside the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something.
He's loose. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Looking to pass. It's Horvath. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Navy will have it with a first and goal. The give to the fullback. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Give to the big fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Huge play in the red zone. Third and goal coming up.
6 remain. Let's go.
Slams it ahead. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On fourth down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. And this one splits the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
He'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. They got him in the end zone for a safety. Just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Number 17 on the field goal.
That is no good. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5.
Navy 5, Oregon State 0.
The Beavers will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
First and 10.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Scanning the field, it's Horvat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Wants to go up top. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Scrambling away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
That is the exact energy they talked about at halftime. Like coming out with right now for this defense. You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's a one-possession game. Come out and set the tone. That's exactly what they did, forcing the punt on the first drive.
And the coverage team will get to it, and they'll down it just inside the 30. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Quarterback adapting. The throw. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
Quick completion on the out. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Fighting off the defender. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
On the ground, it's Hankerson.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Back to throw, it's Murphy. Got the quick pass. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Navy 5, Oregon State 0.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Good timing on the quick out. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Quarterback making checks. Gonna look downfield again. He's got him this time.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. The quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
A huge stir down here in the brigade from the Naval Academy, letting this offense hear it. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Converts on fourth down. Still going. Touchdown, Oregon State. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Number 7.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
Up by 1. They're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Oregon State.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. They're going to run it. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
I like the decision right there. You're winning by 1. You're trying to go for 2 to make this a field goal game. Even if you kick the extra point, the other team kicks a field goal and they still got the lead. That was the right decision, just couldn't execute.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. The eyes now turn to the defense to see whether they can keep this lead intact late in the 4th. Looking to throw, it's Horvat. It's complete.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Big play on the scramble. Got out of bounds, stopped the clock, picked up the first down, and now they'll try to find a way to score.
4th quarter, obviously, trailing in a football game, you're going to need this dude, your quarterback, to make plays. And you got to call plays like this where it's a pass, and he still takes off and gets the first down. It's his time. It's the 4th quarter. You're trailing. The ball's in his hands.
He leaves it with his back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Defense might bring the house here. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working that left side now. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he wants it all. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down. Stops the clock and has him on the move trying to get the late score. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
On set.
They'll keep it on the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to throw it, the ball's got to come out quickly. But I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run and give your field goal kicker a chance.
The give to the back. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
And you got to use a timeout right now after that run play. You've got 3 in your back pocket. You can't take them with you. You're losing this game right now. So take all the time you can to make sure that your quarterback and your head coach and play caller are all on the same page.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds. That last field goal looks like the game winner if they can keep them from getting in field goal range here right at the end. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
And it's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they couldn't put points on the board.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. been said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
it.